Two, three, four. Episode two, three, four. I hope you're enjoying our episode so far. Now it's Murray's turn.
So I am going to talk about a woman singer songwriter who I actually saw on Friday night as part of the Rochester, New York Jazz Fest. Her name is Nellie McKay. Um, I really like her, but if there's one word to describe her, it is cute. She is so cute. I mean, look at that. Or that. And
There
she
you
writes
go.
cute songs too. She's just crazy, crazy cute. She has a great kind of twisted sense of humor. Um, she has, I mean, one of the songs that someone requested and she played is called Ding Dong, and she's singing about how her cat died and she's not feeling good about it. And the next things you know, the men in white have come to take her away. And then later on in the song, and she can actually make this line funny. She's like, "Oh, did I tell you my cat died?" But she's got a really good voice. She plays mostly keyboards, but also ukulele, which and she's like, I don't know, 5'2" and blonde curls and just adorable in every way.
What's she doing Saturday?
Yeah, right. And then she had this way of when she's playing, she will just like throw in these yippies and woo wows and stuff in the middle of her songs and bang on the keyboard. So she's just a lot of fun to watch. But she also, and I think she was doing this a little heavier on this one because this show was billed as Roots in Americana Showcase. Now, she has done several covers albums, including one entirely of Doris Day songs.
Wow.
So she definitely played some of that. She played some Ella Fitzgerald. She played some Billie Holiday. She played, and then she also had just released an album, well, actually, it's a couple of years ago, called My Weekly Reader, which I would have to show you, except somebody snagged the only copy she had left off the table ahead of me. I was like, no, I want that. But it's all covers of songs from the 60s. Stuff like Sunny Afternoon by the Kinks, or If I Fell by the Beatles, or Mrs. Brown, You've Got a Lovely Daughter by the Hollies, or she's got a Quicksilver Messenger Service song on it. She's got Hungry Freak's Daddy by Frank Zappa.
Oh, man.
Which I think she played the previous time when I saw her. This is the third time I've seen her. Because, I discovered her through this album, Home Sweet Mobile Home, which was an in-store play at Barnes & Noble when I worked there. And, they let us take the albums home after they'd had their 2-month lifespan in the store. And you can't really hear very well, what they're playing over the system. But like, well, this one sounded kind of interesting, and took it home and fell in love with it. So that's how I knew about her. And then, like when I was moving out of Long Beach, like maybe a month after I was going to be out of town, she played an in-store at Fingerprints Records, the big record store in Long Beach. And it's like, oh damn, I'm so sorry about that. But then I get to Naples, and maybe a year later, I see that she's playing the local bar in Naples, it's a little more local bar. It was a distillery too, and they had a really nice setup. But I immediately snagged tickets, and I was like chatting with the door person, I'm like, "How did you get her?" And he said, "Well, we had someone played here, and they really liked our venue, so their management team gave us a list of here's all the acts we manage." And they saw her name on it, and they're like, "We don't care how much it costs us. We don't need to make any money on this show. We want her playing here." So they booked her, and she apparently had a good time because she came back a couple of years later and played there again. So, but she does have a political side. I mean, you saw her shirt. She's vegan. She's member of PETA. She did the second time I saw her, she did an adapted version of Feel Like I'm Fixing to Die rag, going the fish, but made it all about Afghanistan instead of Vietnam. So, yeah, and she did when I saw her on Friday, she did a song called "Feminists Have No Sense of Humor," which is a very funny song. Trying to, so if you like clever, cute, funny music, you should check out Nellie McKay.
How do you spell the last name?
And it's actually MCKAY. And one of the shows I saw her at, she made a joke about how everyone mispronounces her name because it looks like it should be McKay, but nope, it's McKay. That's what I
Sounds
got.
like fun.
Yeah.
How should I build the episode? Is there anyone she sounds like? Or?
You might as well put, if you like Doris Day, check out Nellie McKay. See what kind of reaction that gets.
That's
Okay.
funny.
I might get some clicks.
If you like Doris Day with a political attitude or something like that.
All right. Thank you, Murray.
Mm-hmm.